Ready to go? Now the left fielder, Cameron Meisner. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ward settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Isaac Collins. Just missed. Collins, a rangy center fielder, 27 years old, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2019. And another ball. One out, bases empty. Cut on and lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And there's a foul ball. And takes low for ball 1. Two outs, base is empty. Hammered, base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trust.
Lays out. He's got it. So in now for the Angels. Taylor Ward. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. And here it comes. There's a strike. Grounds one to short. Schneemann whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Joe Adell. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. He did not go around. The next offering misses. Now 2-0. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. That's a laser base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
late on that fastball.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And that one handled. Fired to second. Out. Over to first. Out. That's two. Nicely done. And we're back. Top of the second. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Lorenzen back to work. Ground ball right side. Moore. On to first.
He's out.
Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. Now that's smacked to right center. And no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
2 outs. Inside ball 1. And it's 1-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Just missed.
Outside.
That's off the inside corner. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
Schneemann stands in second with 2 gone. Moore slings to first. Out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls,
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
That one misses in the dirt.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And there's 1 down. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. There's the strike. And that one is inside ball 1. No score here in the second. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Top of the zone for a called strike. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. Wilson Contreras blasts one out. It's 1-0. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
What do you got?
Nope, he held back. Base knock center field. Kyron Paris, the next to hit for the Angels. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Just missed.
Inside, ball 2.
And that's through there for a strike. Collins snags it for the 2nd out. Now it's going to be Christian Moore. Strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Foul ball, still 0-2. Squirts away a little bit. That one misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Meisner snags it. And that. Back in Anaheim, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
You know, these Guardians, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Check swing didn't go.
2 strikes.
And it's 1-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. On Duhar, sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Cameron Meisner. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Line drive. What a play in right field. And that quickly 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Isaac Collins. That one to first. Foul. And it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at Angel Stadium, and now it's Christian Walker.
Nope, ball 1.
Just
nope,
missed. Missed
Ball
with
3.
A changeup, and that's ball 3.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
That one's in there, and now 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Taylor Ward. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Trout, 0 for 1 so far. And it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And the batter now, Zach Neto. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And there's the strike. That's a base hit. Run scores. The throw to third. In there safely.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Contreras, the next to hit, takes outside. That one finds the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, called strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Liner to second and picked on the hop. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. And that
Inside
misses. Ball 1. Ramirez goes 5 feet 9 inches, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And now it's even up. Right side, hard hit. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Mike Yastrzemski. Ground ball right side. Walker takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3. Bottom 4, here's Miguel Andujar. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Yastrzemski makes the grab, 1 away.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Moore batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Ball 1.
That one the other way, and a base hit right there. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. And next for L.A., Christian Walker. His first at bat was a strikeout.
52, Matt Festa.
And a strike in there. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Caught him looking for the K. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 on, 2 outs. And that's in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Huge call, third strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Lorenzen back to work. In the air, left field. Ward makes the catch for the out. One up, one down. Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. Doubled his first time up. And he grounds one to the right side. To first.
Out.
He's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball. And it gets by him.
All
Now
over
batting.
that one right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked. But
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. And the inning is over. Back in Anaheim, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Joe Adell. And that one hammered. Makes the catch, 1 down.
almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Trout batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that misses. And the count is 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Collins makes the play, and it's out. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's the left fielder, Cameron Meisner. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Guardians definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. It feels like it's been one first pitch out after another, and they've given up 8 outs on the first pitch alone.
Walker tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So in now for Cleveland, Isaac Collins. Left field, Ward. 2 down.
So based on those first pitch numbers and how often they lead to outs, it's easy to see why maybe they should be a little more patient with their approach moving forward.
Sliced hard but foul.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Now a
1 ball,
check swing,
2
but he
strikes.
held up. The Angels holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ring him up, says Darryl. Well, we go bottom 6. Here comes
Now
Wilson
pitching for
Contreras.
Number 57, Scott Efron.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Foul ball there. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
That's a hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
In the air out to center. Collins flying after this one. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore. 1 for 2. That's off the inside corner. 1-0.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to.
And a base hit into right. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
He was all over that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And that is out of play. 2 on, 1 out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Outside. On Duhar, the lead runner out at second. Moore over at first with 1 away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded.
Back-to-back singles. I know those are ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Ward in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one a little below the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the count 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 5-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that ball is gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0. Here's Mike Trout. Oh, that fastball drilled him. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Zach Neto. First pitch, not close. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here's Contreras now.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special?
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So bases loaded with 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now. Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP boost. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. And that's through there for a strike. And the home opener is underway. That one found hard the other way. And now the lefty.
Ball, that's low.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Ball 2.
That one missing inside. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. And first offering is fouled off. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time, 106.
Adele aboard here at first with nobody out. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
And that's in for a strike. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Zach Neto, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
That's
2
a
balls,
ball.
no strikes to count. Singy,
2
maybe
balls,
some
no
nerves
strikes.
getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters
2
on the
balls,
other side,
1
they're going to
strike.
say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
2 in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. And first offering is fouled off. Collins hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
He swings and fouls one off.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. That one
ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Inside, just missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Yastrzemski makes the play. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Noelvi Marte. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Stepping in, Cameron Meisner. Up the middle, a dive, nice stop. Throws from his knees. Pretty nice play there. Stepping up for the Guardians, Isaac Collins. Swing and a ball line to center. Pulls it down and there's 2 gone. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. Here in Cleveland, and here is Christian Moore. Kershaw back to work. He was late there, strike 1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Hey!
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Moore gets his lead at first with nobody out. Over to Jazz. There's 1. On a Santana, 2.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Ward at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. And that one hops the wall, makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Adele stands in now and watches strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Yastrzemski makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Cleveland, now it's Jose Ramirez. That one away inside.
Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Out towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out. Mike Yastrzemski up here. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Daniel Schneemann, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And now first and second with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Check swing went around. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but back now at Progressive Field. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Trout. Late on that fastball.
You know, these Angels do a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Nabs it, 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Yastrzemski towards the line. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
No, that's foul.
2 outs, base is empty.
Ball.
Collins under it. Corrals it. And that is that. And we're back. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Trout settles under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup. Cameron Meisner digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next to hit, Isaac Collins. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. Swing and a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. First and second, 1 out. Chisholm now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 4-1.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And up next for Cleveland, Mike Yastrzemski.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that one fouled off. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Gets under it and pops it up. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Miguel Andujar. And a first offering a fastball for a strike. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
And I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. Marte batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This one in the dirt. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. Christian Moore, the next to hit for the Angels. Dive, and he's got it. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. Christian Walker, the next to hit for the Angels. He hit into a double play his first time up. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was late.
There might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And now 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Outside. 2-2. Runners at first and second with one gone. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses.
Well, no count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. One run across. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. Loud contact. Leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Joe Adele. And that's in for a strike.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Ramirez zips it to first. They limit the damage here. Here in Cleveland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Carlos Santana. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, one down. Stepping up for the Guardians, Daniel Schneemann. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Kyle Manzardo. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Brings it in, and that's the third out. We go to the top of the 5th, and now batting Mike Trout. And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
The batter, number 9.
And next for the Angels, Zach Neto. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Angels, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Foul.
That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Coming home. He's in there.
He beat it.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Now it's the DH for the Angels. Noel V. Marte. 0 for 2 in this one. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Foul.
Man at second.
Ball, that's in. Foul.
And that chance handled. Sends it across to first. That ends the inning. Back here in Cleveland. And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Soriano back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Guardians, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times.
1-1.
They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the Guardians.
At the plate,
the
Cameron
left fielder,
Meisner, 1 for 2.
Meisner.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. And up next for Cleveland, Isaac Collins. And that one hit to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. Guardians go down in top of the 6th inning. So in now for the Angels, Christian Moore. That one drifts inside. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him
Fastball,
up by
2.
throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
In the dirt, and it's 3-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now, Christian Walker. That one pushed foul. And that should be extra bases. Coming home. Not in time. He's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 9-1. That one fouled off. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Oh, and he hit him.
That ball got him. First base.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. The 1-0. And
2
another
balls,
ball.
no strike.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Uh-oh. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now.
Now batting, shortstop, Zach.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Zach Neto. He's already homered here in this one. No.
Yep,
No, this is just
First
unnecessary.
Well, right now he's thinking, man, I wish that would have been an off-speed pitch, but instead a fastball, and you can tell that hurts a little bit.